Hello, I'm Carlos Knight from Awesomeness Sports, and this is a very, very special edition of How to Be Awesome. Today, I am here with the National League's MVP, Braun. What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm pretty good, all right? And I gotta say that the people are excited to see you, almost as excited as they are to see me, all right? We're gonna have you show us how to steal bases today. And I mean, you know, kind of take us through step by step how you go about stealing. And I know a little thing about stealing myself. I steal all the time. Check this out. Bam! See how I did that? I stole your gloves. And so I steal. You can have those back. All right, look. We're gonna have Ryan show us step by step what he does to steal a base. He had 33 steals last year, and I think that's like way more than you ever had, right? What was the difference between the years before and this year and you, you know, stealing base and getting on base?
You know, I think the key to stealing bases is opportunity, first and foremost. Mm-hmm. Beyond that, you don't necessarily have to be really fast to steal bases. If you're intelligent, if you pay attention to what's going on in the game, it's about learning from your past experiences and literally picking out the best situations to run when you have the highest likelihood of being safe. So, first part of stealing bases, our first step is going to be our leadoff.
Okay.
You want to lead off the back of the base. That way when you dive back, it's further for the first baseman to tag you. You dive back toward the back of the base. So, as I'm getting my lead, I want to shuffle. I never want to cross over. So I'm crossing over to step. If I'm mid crossover and they go to pick me off, I'm stuck, right? I'm in an unathletic position. So I always want to shuffle off, stay in the most athletic position possible. I get about a 3.5 step lead, depending on the pitcher, depending on how quick his pickoff move is, depending on whether he's right or left-handed. I always make sure my right foot is a little back behind my left foot, open a little bit, right?
Okay.
So my front hip is open. It allows me to be more explosive in my first step towards second base. You also want to make sure you stay in line with second base. You don't want to be too far behind the base. You don't want to be too far up in front of the baseline, because if you are, you're not going in a direct line to second base. I try to keep my weight somewhere around 50-50 because I don't know if I'm going to have to dive back to the base or if I'm going to be running towards second base. And then beyond that, I'm looking for the first movement that tells me that the pitcher's going to home plate, not picking over to first base. Right. So I don't have time to wait to make sure he's going home or to see the ball come out of his hand. If I wait that long, I'll be thrown out all day. So the goal is getting as good a jump as possible, but making sure that I know he's going to the plate. If he lifts his left foot, right? If I see his left heel come up, going home every time. Right. If his right heel comes up, that means he's going to step off the rubber, pick over to first base. So my only focus from this point is on the pitcher's left heel. If I see his left heel come up, I'm gone. You're gone. The first step is extremely important to be explosive, stay low to the ground, and you want to accelerate into second base. So with my first step, it's always going to be a crossover. And I'm going to drive off of this right leg, So I don't want to drop step. If I have a drop step with my right foot, then move the left foot, I'm losing half a step. So it's all efficiency. So, athletic position. Athletic position. Because I see his left heel come up a little bit, I know he's going home. My first thought, directly to second base, as athletic, as explosive as I can be. I never think about getting thrown out. I only think about being safe.
How do you adjust to a right-handed pitcher versus a left-handed pitcher?
If it's a left-handed pitcher, it's that much more challenging to steal second base because they have the advantage of being able to lift their leg and then decide whether they're going to come to first base to try to pick off or throw the ball home. And at that point, it's too late for me to attempt to steal if I've hesitated that long. And all pitchers have different pickoff moves. So some right-handed pitchers are more athletic. They're really quick with their pickoff moves. I adjust my lead accordingly. When your teammates are on the base before you, watch the pitcher. See if he's quick over to first base. See what his pickoff move is like, so you have an idea of what to expect when you get out there. It's about being smart, being intelligent, picking your spots, and ultimately be positive, man. Be aggressive, have fun, and enjoy playing the game.
There we go. There we go. He just gave you guys the inside scoop on how to steal base and, most importantly, how to make sure that you end up safe if you have to be. I never had to worry about that because of my lightning speed and keen instincts, but that's just me. This is Braun, MVP. Thanks for coming out, man.
You got it. Thank you, guys.
This is Awesomeness TV, and this is How to Be Awesome.